So we got a little bit of a sell-off across almost all altcoins in the space later yesterday, and I think it was essentially a delayed fuse from some unexpected news we received earlier in the day. So we did end up getting back the jobs report. If you guys aren't familiar, this gives us kind of an outlook on the jobs market here in the US. And what we saw was a hot report, all right? There were an estimated 9.61 million open jobs in August, and this is up from the estimate of 8.8 million. So obviously a very big differential there. Now, this isn't happening for the reasons that the Fed wants, okay? Because what we saw was that new hires barely ticked up from 5.82 million to 5.86 million. Workers quitting barely increased from 3.62 to 3.64 million, and layoffs stayed steady at 1.68 million. So what it's showing is that the economy is still resilient, all right? Employers are still hiring employees. They're creating new jobs. There are more positions to be filled because the demand in the workforce is still incredibly high. That's not what the Fed wants to see. That's not getting a handle on inflation. So what this means is that we're probably not, again, going to have rate cuts anytime soon. Now, the stock market reacted to this earlier in the day, and then the crypto market, I think, handled it later in the day. Okay, if we look at most of these assets, well, XRP is different. Okay, XRP got its own news, which I'll get to in another video. But if you look at most assets, around 7 p.m. is when we started to see this sell-off. If we look at what SHIB did during that time, you can see it had a more dramatic sell, right? If you look at what Ethereum did, Ethereum had this dramatic sell, right? This all happened around the same exact time. And really what it might have had to do with is with, Asia and countries abroad waking up, realizing this news, and then deciding to sell. So that's kind of what we've been facing in the last 24 hours here. You can see it really happened almost everywhere you look. Now, we still have a long road to go in this regard because these macro factors are still affecting us. All right. We're still being affected by inflation and the jobs market and the GDP and all these things from outside the space. That doesn't necessarily mean that anything is fundamentally wrong with crypto. Right now, we're just very much correlated with what is going on in the world. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. It was definitely unexpected. They're saying it may just be a 1 month blip, but obviously we'll have to wait until the start of next month to see if this continues to be the trend or if we get some other indications from these other reports that come during the month. But appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's what happened yesterday. Obviously SHIB is kind of fallen back into that range that we've been stuck in here. We did test this fire sale range. We're kind of just trickling along here, which means that it looks like mid-October, maybe that time where we do, in fact, get this retest of this top trend. So appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.